everyone, and welcome to the Dr. Music Podcast, where today I am excited to bring you Seraina Telli. She is the original vocalist of Burning Witches, and she is the current vocalist for Dead Venus, as well as a solo artist. In fact, she is about to release a new single called I'm Not Sorry next week from her solo record called Simple Talk, and that comes out on October 21st on Metalville Records. Seraina, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, you leave Burning Witches, that was a couple of years ago now, a surprise to a lot of people, but since then you've done so many different styles, different things. Dead Venus, along the same lines as Burning Witches, a heavier group. This solo record, a bit different. You're exploring a little bit. It's still rocking metal, but there's some pop influence there. A little bit. Was that part of you're leaving to explore your bigger palette of color in your voice and your styles?
Yeah, that was part of it. So it was very cool to experience that time with the Burning Witches, but I really wanted to do like more musically things, and so that's why I'm here today.
yeah, and it's exciting to see because we get a lot of different things, and we still get our Burning Witches that
yes, that's true.
An excellent band. Dead Venus, very great. I so enjoy it, but this solo record, like I say, this solo record, we're seeing a little bit of a different side, and it's really exciting to see. The writing process has to be a little bit different for this solo record than it was, say, with Burning Witches or even Dead Venus. How does the writing process work for your solo songs as opposed to those two projects?
It's basically just a little bit different. So with the solo project, it's I'm working together with a producer, and I write the songs, and then I send it to him, and sometimes there's like more influence from him or more from me, and we do like the arrangement together, and that's like that. And in Dead Venus, I also do like most of the arrangements, especially for the second album, but together with the band also. So we meet to rehearse the songs, or to jam the songs, if you can say it like that, with progressive rock. we try to jam it, or it's like the arrangement of the songs are pretty clear, but everyone has to do like their own instruments. So it's like the bassist and the drummer can like say what they want to do to the song. Right. And with Burning Witches, it was like together with Romana, we were like together and tried some things out, and it's like
this is a different process for you. Does it feels good? It's got to feel good to do it this way. It's because it is you. It's all on you, and that's it's a big responsibility.
That's true.
A lot of control. Really, really good. Now I know you grew up with Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, that kind of thing, and
you're well informed.
What was that?
You're well informed.
Well, I love your podcast too.
Okay, cool.
It's so much fun. You're just so much fun. But you're a big Lady Gaga fan, and yes. I hear a little bit of that coming through, shining through in this.
Cool.
Was that in the intent from the beginning when you put together, Simple Talk? Did you say, I want those things to shine through? Was that a mission for you?
Not really. It was clear that we want to do something more commercial, of course. So that's also why I thought it's fun to like call it Simple Talk, because it's just like in a simpler way, you know. So more commercial, and that was clear. But after that, I was just like writing and jamming the things I'd like to do, and it turned out like very different, the songs.
Yeah, yeah, and there's a big theme of freedom on this record,
Yes.
I think. You know, especially I'm Not Sorry, which people will hear next week. There's a real expression of freedom with these songs. It's really, really cool to hear. Um, did you ever see yourself doing something in the pop genre, going completely that way? Like Lady Gaga, you know, moving a little bit away from the metal.
I don't know, somehow or in a way I could imagine it, but it's like it's not me. So I'm like I want to do that very power thing, and it's just like in every song, it's in the end it's like
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can't hold it back. So and I think in pop music, it's not that extreme way of expression than in rock music. That's why I do rock and metal music. Yeah.
Yeah, it is extremely expressive, and even though this record is not quite as, you know, heavy, there's still that crunch, that
Yeah.
big emotional feel. And one song that really stands out to me emotionally, you know, I weep when I listen to it, is Remember You. Really, really powerful, but in a different way, than you would do with Dead Venus.
Yes.
Is there a song on the record that has a little bit more special meaning to you? Because that song just really seems to shine for me, and it's personally touching to me. And I get kind of an Adele feel from your voice, a bit of an inflection there, that kind of thing. Does it hold a special place for you? Is there one song in particular, maybe, on the record that really shines for you?
It's hard to say. It's like it depends on the day.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Oh, that's good.
yeah. So one song that's like has a big meaning for me is "Take Care," for example.
Mhm.
It's not one of the singles that we released, but it's like very, somehow it has a deep meaning for me, because it's about, or it's for people to take care of themselves. So I don't know if you studied like the lyrics. It's
Mhm.
like it's somehow aggressive, and I have some different experience with different people about that. And I think it's more like selfish if you can't take care of yourself. So this is like a different point of view.
Yeah,
And I want to tell that the people that take care of yourself, because otherwise someone else got to do it, and there is always someone who wants you to be happy.
yeah,
And so it's like the responsibility of yourself to take care,
yeah.
and so you can help other people this way.
Yeah.
So,
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, the music itself, away from the lyrics, is very powerful. Your lyrics always meaningful, always important to the song. Do you find yourself balancing those two, or, you know, I know you're very lyrical, correct? I mean, you really, the lyrics are an essential part to the song for you.
yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay.
I really want to have like the message in the songs. So
Mhm.
this is a big part for me. And always, when I start to write a song, especially for Simple Talk, for the solo project, it's like I have that one idea, what is the message of this song, and then I create like the rest around that. And yeah, but it's also very important for me how it sounds, or the rhythm. I really love rhythm stuff. So sometimes I have like the riff first and later the lyrics.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
it
Now,
depends on the song.
is there a particular time that you're inspired to write? Are you more inspired to write when you're happy? Or, if you have some sadness, do you write some more like that? Or, a certain time of day or anything like that? Is there any particular time that you are really prolific in your writing?
Usually I'm very creative by night, so that's a little bit the problem because, for example, yesterday I was like jamming until 3 o'clock in the morning. That is a little bit late. So yeah, but it fits to the rock star life, so that's okay. And yeah, it also depends. Sometimes I have like a very good feeling, and I feel like, yeah, I want to write something, and then I have an idea. Or sometimes if something's is concerning me, or something annoys me, then I also have like that annoys me. I want to write a song about that. So people have to listen.
Yeah, there you go. That's one of the heavier ones there.
Yeah. Exactly.
If you had to pick one song from the record to play for someone who's never heard your voice, in this particular record, what would the first thing you play for them be?
I would pick Soldier of Fortune, because I think this is like the song where is most of the vocal techniques there. So yeah.
Yeah, and it is tremendous.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely tremendous. GP, another great song. That's
the one I like too.
I mean, these songs are just so good. I can't wait for people to hear these songs. They're just great.
Thanks.
Is there one thing you've always wanted to do in your life, other than come to America? Because we want you to do that too, for sure.
Yeah.
Is there one thing that if you could do it right now, that you'd want to do?
I don't know. Somehow I'm thinking about stage diving right now. I never did that, and I sometimes think about it. That I don't know if I would have the guts to do it. But
you haven't done it.
No, I imagine it very, very fun. So yeah, maybe I will do it one day.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be great.
With the guitar.
Yeah, very cool. Wait till you come to Chicago. Wait till you come to the States, and I'll catch you. How's that?
Okay, that's great. Good to know.
That would be pretty cool. If you could have a conversation with any living person, who would that be?
I straight think about Michael Ackerfeld from Opeth.
Oh yeah. Yes, I know.
He's like my hero, and I think he must be a very interesting person. So
oh, that's
would be interesting.
Yeah, it definitely would. No, I know you're a big Marvel fan.
Yeah,
and I love the episode with the Nebula makeup. That was so much fun. It was so cool.
And I really did it on camera. I didn't know how it turned out. So how it will turn out. So it was like, okay, I just film it, and if it's shit, then it's on camera. I don't care.
It was great. It was great just watching you go through it and put it on and have fun and just kind of wing it. And it turned out so good. I was like so shocked. Do you have a favorite Marvel movie?
I think it's I can't say. It also depends on the days.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't seen a Marvel movie for a long time. That's sad. I really like the Avengers movies because they're like all together, and yeah. So it's I think they are all very cool.
Yeah.
Also, the series on Netflix are very great.
Yeah, very cool. Now, I heard somebody ask you about Australia, coming to Australia. Do you remember? You remember that? Yeah.
I remember that. I also remember what I told him.
Yes, you do not do spiders.
No,
now
I
I look on your right shoulder, and what is there? A spider. right?
That's because of my phobia. I did
Okay.
it to have like a spider friend, and it actually helped a little bit.
That's,
So
you know,
this is this is
I
Anna.
always
It's my friend.
I always wondered that because I heard you say that, and I'm looking at the spider, and it's beautiful, it's big, uh, and I thought, wow, that's got to be for you to get through your fear of spiders. Uh,
Exactly, and it's also why it's on the worst place, because you always have it like in
yeah, you
the
always
corner
see
of
it.
the eye. So like,
Yeah.
I had to get used to it. Really, it was like
Wow, wow.
overcoming the fear.
Maybe Australia might see you at some point.
It would be great. It would be great.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. You love to draw too. I love watching you draw. You did that in one of your podcasts, one of your episodes. Uh,
Siren.
any chance of doing more of that? Maybe putting it for sale, possibly on your website.
Yeah, I have the siren. It's on sale.
It
So
is okay.
I made some prints of it, like little ones and bigger ones, and yeah, I sell
Awesome.
it. But and I also have like other drawings, but right now I can't find the time to do like new stuff. And
Yeah,
yeah, it's for like a hobby. But yeah,
you're
maybe
you're
if I get inspired about something, then
yeah,
again,
yeah. In between writing songs, of course.
yeah.
I and you're just excellent at it. They're all beautiful. The way you draw is just wonderful.
Thank
And
you.
that's great. I'll have to go see that on the website. Fantastic. Now you are busy. You're touring. You're touring around Switzerland, Germany. I think you have an Italy date, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's quite expansive, which is great to see. You're getting out there. Not stage diving yet, but
Maybe I will do it.
um, is there a plan to? I know you haven't been here, but you know, is it in the future possibly? Are you looking at getting a little bit outside of maybe Europe?
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay,
that's that's a big plan. So I really want to tour US and yeah, everywhere. Because I also think the music fits to America somehow. So and I also have some fans from overseas,
a
but
few.
it's still a few. So it has to grow, and then I will come and tour America. Of course, would love to.
That's man, that's so cool. Yeah, you have a little more than a few, I'd say, for sure.
But they're like everywhere. America is so big. So
Yeah, yeah, which is great.
it's
We
great.
need to all come together and watch your stage dive. That's what we need to do. But that's great. Yeah, please keep us informed about the tour and when you might be venturing out here. We'd love to see you here for sure. Embrace it with open arms. Um,
Cool. I keep you
but
posted.
absolutely, the new single "I'm Not Sorry" hits next week. Simple Talk comes out October 21st on Metalville Records.
Yes.
Seraina Telli, thank you, thank you, thank you. I so look forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much. It was very nice talking to you.
You too, absolutely. Be well.
We were too.
All right, bye
Thanks.
bye.
Bye bye.